As high school sports return this fall, almost all eyes have been on football. There, the forgotten man is even harder to find than usual. Even in normal times, pre-COVID, fans often thought about the bands only when they heard the fight song or saw them marching during halftime. Most bands are now sitting near the end zone instead of the stands. The bands moving to the track outside the end zone has had a ripple effect on the Friday night football atmosphere. The band helps supply tempo and cadence for the cheerleaders, and with the new positioning, some of the rhythm and timing has been thrown off.
It's definitely harder to hear them. However, I don't think it's any like lack of the band being loud or anything like that. I think it's just purely positioning. My girls are very, very aware of the band. And in normal years, we work very closely with the band, and we try to make sure that we're paying attention to if they're calling a song or if they're getting ready to play or something.
While it may be harder for people to hear the band during the course of the game, halftime shows have been mostly on track. The band directors at North Oconee High School and Oconee County High School said their halftime shows are coming along surprisingly well despite the challenges that have been presented along the way.
As far as halftime, yeah, we're doing halftime. We're doing our show. So we kind of started from the very beginning and said, okay, we're gonna whatever football season looks like. We had a show planned. Music was written, drill was written. We said, all right, we're gonna do our show. I know some people, chose to either not do a show at all. We're only playing in the stands. We're gonna modify the show. We're gonna do just a standstill. We said we're gonna do as much as we can, and so that's what we've done.
Things have changed beyond football Fridays for bands. The daily and weekly routine has been thrown into turmoil. Private schools like Prince Avenue Christian have been able to practice indoors. Unfortunately, the band room was too small to properly follow social distance procedures, so Miles Adams, the director of bands at Prince Avenue, has been fortunate enough to move practices to the church next door, where new safety measures have been put into place.
When the kids come in, they're sanitizing hands. They get their instrument music. We rehearse. At the end of every class, they come back and get a wipe down their music stand, wipe down their chair. When they're not playing, the masks are on. Masks come off. We play a section. If I'm talking to the clarinets, I'll say, everybody else, mask up. When I'm finished working with the clarinets, okay, everybody mask off, let's play. We rehearse the section.
As new days come, new challenges present themselves, and band directors have had to adapt on the fly. Summer brought the heat, and dealing with the high temperatures while being safe and wearing masks brought its own set of problems. While the heat has mostly been absent from the fall football season, rain has brought a new obstacle. Many public schools are only having band practices outside, which the rain has made especially hard.
I think as band directors, we're natural planners. We like to have schedules, we like to have plans, we like to know what's coming tomorrow and what's coming next week, and this thing changes every day.
As the sun begins to set on this fall sports season, with football heading to the playoffs, bands will continue to navigate uncharted waters into the spring season. For my reporting partner, George Zeliff, this is Ethan Strang, Grady Sports.